Hello, internet friends. My name is Caitlin. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at a show called Very Important People, which is a relatively new show that is on Dropout. Dropout is a subscription service that I really love, and it is the one subscription service that I will tell people if you can only afford one subscription service, subscribe to them. It is full of incredibly funny, incredibly clever people making very original content. And this show is a prime example of that. The episode that I'm going to be looking at today is the first episode of the show, and the episode is available on the Dropout YouTube channel. So you can actually see it for free there. I'm not going to show the whole thing. I never do on my channel. I always remove some segments of the shows that I'm watching. But if you want to see the full episode, go to the Dropout YouTube channel. The link is in the description of my video. And if you like it and you want to see more content from Dropout, they have their own subscription platform. I'm obviously not sponsored by them. I'm just letting you know because I like Dropout. And if I'm going to be reacting to their content, I might as well let you know where you can see more of it if you don't already know. Very Important People is a show where Vic Michaelis interviews different improvisers who have been put into full makeup, sometimes prosthetics, and costuming, and then they get to look at themselves and decide who they are based on what they have just been put into. Once they decide who their character is, how they talk, what their backstory is, they then go into an interview with Vic, and that's the show. It is 100% improvised because no one knows before they get there who this character is even going to be. When I first heard about it, I thought this is an incredibly cool, long-form improv concept that is going to be a highly produced television quality show, and I cannot wait to see it. Full disclosure, I've actually not seen this episode. I've only seen 2 episodes of the show, and they are later in the season. So this will actually be my genuine first time reaction watching this episode. And on my channel, this is my first time watching a long form improv. So I'm really excited to talk about that. Long form is really more my jam. I love it. If you ever get the chance when you're in one of these big entertainment cities to go see long form improv, go do it, because the people that really do long form and do it well, it's some of the coolest stuff you will ever see. Since I actually have some subscribers now, I'm supposed to tell you guys to subscribe to the channel and like the video before we jump into it. Okay, let's watch.
Hey, I'm Anna Garcia. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm feeling a little nauseous about today.
Today
Fair.
we're giving this comedian a total transformation.
I love skull caps. It feels so safe.
They have no idea who or what they're about to become.
What's going on?
Once they see themselves in the mirror, they'll have to make up a character on the spot and then sit down with me for an improvised interview. This is Very Important People.
Ooh. Oh god, there's so many directions you could take this.
Oh my god.
You could take it like a JoJo Siwa.
I'm here.
Oh my god, literally.
Can I say that? What do my necklaces say? Dream, flying high, and
Wow, like a
dance all
raver.
night. Rack focus to these nails. So I got these all from people I did Molly with. This is actually
Yeah.
permanent. Got it sewn onto my skin. So I actually sell mortgages.
Okay, that's a good option
I
too.
actually sell mortgages. This is just sort of a thing I do as a hobby.
I love this.
I totally forgot our meeting was today.
Hey guys,
Seeing the
welcome
process.
back. I'm Princess Emily. Welcome to my world.
Hi, I'm Angel. Just released my first single. It's called Grateful.
Oh yeah! Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah!
I love the idea of this. I would love to do this kind of a show. Well, that's a freeze frame. This is such a fun thing to get put into a costume and not see it until you're in front of the mirror, and then just build something based off what you're seeing and watch yourself do it and be like, what fits? Who am I? Who is this person that I'm looking at? Who am I seeing? It just feels like an acting exercise, honestly. Like, this is the coolest thing and I want to do it. I love that as things were going through my mind, she was saying the same stuff. I'm like JoJo Siwa, or like a raver, or yeah, like a pop star. Maybe it's someone who has a crazy YouTube channel or does like kids entertainment. There's so many different things that immediately spring to mind with this visual. But then also the funny idea of she looks like this, but she just sells mortgages. That's hilarious. So it'll be interesting to see what route she lands on when she goes to the interview. Because I know in other episodes I've watched, none of the things that they were doing in the mirror end up being what they actually go with when they're in the interview. Sorry if you guys ever hear a cat in the background of my videos, by the way. My cats hate not being allowed in my office when I film, so sorry.
We all have a story to tell. And sometimes that story needs to be shared with the world. Good evening.
I'm Vic Michaelis, here with another edition of Very Important People. Please, where's my guest? Where's my guest? Paul, where's...
All right, party people, put your hands in the air. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, give me clap. Give me clap and shake a little bit. Shake.
Okay.
This is
Everybody.
good character establishment right up top. Honestly, for both of them.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and
'Cause-
take a seat?
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Vic is establishing
Please,
herself really well
introduce yourself.
too.
Hi, everybody. My name is Princess Emily.
European pop star. I like
I'm
it.
really happy to be here.
Oh, Princess Emily, we are so happy to have you. What was that?
What?
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you said something.
No, I didn't speak.
Okay.
I would let
Where-
you know if I did say something.
I'm detecting an accent. Where are you from?
Europe.
Oh, what part?
Just Europe.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Specifically on a map. Where?
Oh yes, right in the heart of the smack of the dab.
Oh, Germany?
Who is that?
I like the
You know,
vagueness.
what's in here for me? Can I sip?
Oh, that's water. You're more than welcome to it. Now, Princess Emily, you're a very...
Doesn't
you
like
can
water.
spit it out.
Great.
Water's so different here.
The water's different here? I'd love to know more
So
about that.
different here.
How is it different? It's from a bottle.
Salty.
Well, I want to hear a little bit about this. What got you into music in the first place?
It's a great question.
Good question.
I had a wish when I was younger on a star that I would become famous.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I have to say, I'm a big fan of your music. Sort of like Justin Bieber.
More
Did you
burps.
burp?
Okay.
Okay. Just like Justin Bieber, you were sort of found on YouTube. Yes?
Yes. My pop
I
trio.
like
Your
that Vic
original
is
pop trio.
adding
No,
lore.
When we did book you,
That's
we did think
good.
that there was going to be 3 of you.
It's been amazing because I've split off and done my own thing now.
So your trio,
Maroon 5.
Maroon
And then prompting
5,
her.
but there's
Okay.
a question mark after
That's
it,
right.
which is sort of
Maroon
how we
5?
different. Maroon 5 is Maroon 5.
That's right.
I said it like that, didn't I?
Not first. No.
I'm bad with inflection. Maroon 5.
No. Up at the end. Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
You sound like you're scared. You should be inquisitive. Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
No, it's high at the end. Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
I can't do it without doing your accent, and that feels maybe offensive.
Try.
Maroon 5?
This is really
You
good.
can tell she
I'm
was
seeing
gonna
some
break there.
mixed with.
Okay, that was such a good bit. I love that back and forth. You could tell they just organically found a good bit there of trying to do Maroon 5 question mark and Vic intentionally not being able to say Maroon 5 question mark correctly and just rolling into that bit. I love that. This is why I love long form, because you can find games within doing it. So short form is all about here is what the game is. And long form is finding little games within the long form structure. So they just found a tiny little game to play right there. It's just fun stuff like that. And that's why long form is typically something you don't do until you've been doing short form for a while, because you can find stuff on your own. And that's also why a lot of times if you're hanging out with people who do improv a lot, we do bits. That's the kind of stupid bit that we might just do in our regular lives.
Reactions. Your group, Maroon 5 question mark.
Yes.
The question on all of the viewers' mind, where are Princess Marina and Princess Jasmine?
Good question.
I want to say it was a choice to go solo.
Okay.
I wish I could.
Mm.
Princess Marina and Princess Jasmine got into a bit of trouble
What kind of trouble?
with the law.
With the law?
Okay.
Are you saying,
Have you heard of pygmy monkeys?
yeah, sure.
You know the way that things become trends in America? Like, oh, Birkenstock shoes are now cool, or like mullets.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's what happened with pygmy monkeys
Did it?
overseas. And so Princess Marina and Princess Jasmine sort of figured out ways to access them, not legal.
Mm.
And then they sort of started breeding.
So you're telling us right here that Princess Marina and Princess Jasmine are in jail for pygmy monkey trading.
That is what I am telling you. And they were
I
not
like
happy
seeing
about
them
that
break.
because
I
they
really
like
do.
to be pop stars, they did. And we tried doing it over Zoom.
Do we have a video of that?
I can watch it on Scorfin. It's the
Scorfin?
#1 off-brand TikTok in Europe.
We do have Scorpion. Okay,
It
so
would be
that
actually
maybe is on you.
ignorant if you didn't.
Well, we do. So,
Be ignorant if
do
you
wanna
didn't.
Introduce the song.
The song is called Whoops, He Shouldn't Have Done That.
Sort of topical for the situation that
Yeah,
they were in.
it's a song is about the pygmy monkey situation.
It's so fun thinking they just had to do this afterwards because of what they came up with in this sketch they were doing.
So we got got your
What
bag
is?
from backstage. And
Oh,
we were
my bag!
Yes.
Oh my God, did not give them permission.
So we were hoping we could go through it and you could tell us about some of these items. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh,
I love this
okay,
concept.
This is fun. Tell me a little bit
Such
about
a good way to
these.
prompt
So I don't know
new
if you've
ideas.
noticed that I'm wearing bracelets.
Yeah, I did.
I've got a few on. And so I've made them for fans to give me.
For fans to give you.
Yes, that's right.
It's funny because I heard at some concerts you make bracelets and then you hand them out to other people.
Right, so that's what I'm going to do. But I don't know if the fans know to make them, so I make them for the fans. And then I give them to then give to each other and to me. It's very kind. I don't know if you're looking at me like that for.
Because the way you said it before, it sounded like you made bracelets to
I
give to
do.
fans and then they had to give them back to you to wear.
Well, they do have to do that as well. At the end of the concert, I can only make so many bracelets.
Oh, I see.
So for this, I'm going to pretend that I'm a fan at the concert and you're another fan. So put the bag down.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God, I'm on ecstasy!
I really like
Okay.
the character
And
Vic
then-
is doing.
What? Are you lefty or righty?
Oh, I.
You're not supposed to catch it. God. Great. Let's fall. And then sort of give it a stomp. Stomp.
Okay.
The beats were totally fine.
Right.
And then after that, you say what you want to name your first child.
Vic.
That's crazy.
Wait.
Give me that. This one hand, it's always going to be the right.
Okay. Is there?
Done.
Wow.
I'm going to
And then
leave
I give
that.
it. And then
Hey,
is
you
there
can wear it
anything?
for the show.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't give it back, I have to fine you.
No, I will give it.
Not fined, fine.
Make me pay for it.
Yeah.
All right. Can we take another item out of your bag? Okay.
So
What
good.
is this?
Tape.
Why in your bag? It's such a
Yeah.
small bag. Takes up.
Well, if actually,
good chunk
it
of
doesn't
that.
take up as much as you think because the middle is empty.
I see. So you can.
This
put
is my
things in
favorite
between.
bracelet.
Oh, beautiful.
You want to try
Yeah.
it on, see if you look good
Great
in
choice.
Okay. Ooh.
it? No.
Oh, not good, right. Okay.
Just shutting her down
We have some more
immediately.
items in your bag
Okay.
here.
Creative.
What-
Okay. Oh. All right.
These are my pills.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I'll
think we
take
can
one.
be. No, I wouldn't do that. No. Okay. And we should probably put that away. And
It's mostly vitamins.
Okay,
One of
anybody-
them's Wellbutrin. I love that drug.
okay.
Why don't you take one?
I'll take 5.
Wow.
Here we go.
Oh man, I really, really
I
love
wouldn't have
this.
done that.
So what were they? You said Wellbutrin, which I think is
Which
gonna,
is-
and some vitamins.
Yes, and then ecstasy.
Do you think there was ecstasy in the ones that I took?
Probably.
Because I thought there were vitamins in
say-
Wellbutrin. Because you had said
No,
vitamins
I
in
said
Wellbutrin.
ecstasy from the get-go.
And I didn't
Rewind
hear
it if
that
you need
part.
to,
Well,
okay?
If we rewind it, I'm sure it won't be there because otherwise I wouldn't have taken a whole handful of them.
Have you ever been on ecstasy?
No.
It's great.
Okay, well, I don't feel anything, so there probably wasn't ecstasy.
It takes 30
In my
to
hand.
45 minutes to
Okay.
kick in. Could you put them back?
Sure, no problem.
Ecstasy is
And-
not cheap.
Okay.
Okay, so just to kind of touch on like the premise of that whole segment, I really like having that in there because it would be very easy for this to not derail, but to just kind of peter out really quickly, because if you have a character like this, you build the characterization, but what are you going to talk about? Because they aren't a real person, so what are they going to say? So having this segment with pulling items out, explain this item, what is this? It forces them to improvise more things, like what do you do with these bracelets? What is the tape for? Talk about the pills. It forces the conversation to move forward, and it's a really creative, clever idea. And having the ability to riff that quickly and to come up with all of these things is so great. And Vic's ability to bounce back and keep the characterization that she has as the host is so good. It's very cool. And so I just wanted to point out that that's a very smart tactic for them in the creation of the show, to have the pulling items out of the bag to keep the story moving forward and give them more to talk about.
Okay. And last but not least, we have.
My wallet.
Is your wallet?
Just loose cash.
Are your credit cards and your IDs?
The thing about America is that you don't really need those things to get by. I bring my money here and it's worth like 800 times as much.
I can't think of a single country where that would be.
You should do more
true.
research and look at the map then.
Okay, and I will go ahead and take that. And I think that this is the end of the segment. Thank you so much. If we can get the PA in here,
Give it to him.
give this to him.
Yes, give him the money.
All of this.
He brought me the drink. Don't you want that?
We can't talk to him.
You have to let them speak.
Okay, well,
Things are so
and
different
it's
in
my
America.
show, and so when it's your show, you can let the PA speak. Princess Emily,
Yeah.
you got this new music.
Thank you so much.
Right, that's more just a comment on
Oh.
the fact that you just did do new music. That's more of a fact.
The music video is actually out now. You can watch it.
Really?
On Scorfin.
Let's take a peek at that.
You lucky duckies.
Incredible. I'm American. Why are we choosing that as the language?
It's actually quite hard to be a pop star in America.
Right.
So you have to know your audience.
Sure.
So I figured the You're American would be a good way to connect to people that are American, which is where I'm now living.
That's interesting. An interesting choice. Do you just burp?
No, you have to chill. Freaking me out.
I'm sorry, and I'm not meaning to scare you.
No, walk out that door.
Oh, please don't. No, don't. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Seems like you're getting younger.
Thank you so. That is really sweet.
Oh,
That
thank
is
you.
really sweet. You guys can clap for Vic.
No, you can't clap for me. Actually, that's bad for audio, and I think you know that. So
Vic is nice.
This
I
dynamic
do
is
look
so
younger,
interesting.
And I have gotten work done.
Okay, I have to point out this dynamic of Vic being really mean and condescending to her crew and very domineering and controlling of her show, and then almost afraid of her guests and really wanting approval. It's an interesting character dynamic. I am curious if she's talked about what the thought process of the character of her host of the show is, because it seems like she's very desperate to be like a successful talk show host is the vibe I get, because it's like she's very demanding of her crew, but then like she's also seems like she flatters her guests, but then she also seems to think they're kind of stupid at times too. It's really interesting. I'm so curious about it, but I think it's really genius. So I really love it.
but no, excuse me, just one.
Hi.
Moment. We can't talk. Right.
Don't
Breaking
talk
news,
to them.
there's a car chase happening currently on the 101.
No.
And blasting out of the Toyota is "I Am an American," your song, and it seems to have gone viral. No, is there?
What?
Yeah, it seems like
your.
your song has gone viral because of a criminal in a car chase. So it seems like he did horrible things that we're not allowed to be saying.
Song has go viral in America.
Yes, it seems like it's trending.
I never thought this day would come after the pygmy incident. This is amazing.
Well, Princess Emily, it seems like people are gathering outside of your
This is
house.
amazing. I have to tell them I love them.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Is it just me, or did you shrink?
Do you think I'm down there?
Oh, the carpet is talking.
Are you feeling it?
I think I am. Are you sure?
Oh, the
Have you seen
ecstasy.
anything there?
You took so many different ones. You're probably having a really bad reaction to one of them.
Well,
What?
someone's gonna have to move the furniture because I feel like the furniture's
my
gone.
God,
and
what a
it's
good
telling me bad
payoff.
things.
Okay, look, we can move it. I can move it.
Oh, don't touch that.
Don't touch
There's
it?
people for that.
Oh, this guy. You're rich now. You don't have to be here anymore. Sorry, he's not. Don't talk. He's not allowed to talk.
No, he likes it here. He likes it here.
This is Princess Emily reporting live
Okay.
from Stardom. I did it.
Such
Olivia Rodrigo.
good
You think you
payoff.
wish? Sing Olivia Rodrigo song.
Okay.
Sing one.
Good for you.
Ow! That is right, everybody. It's Princess Emily's turn to shine.
Okay, well that sobered me up. I'm Vic Michaelis, and remember, be true to yourself, unless you would rather be somebody else. Good night.
Good night,
Why did
everyone.
you punch me in the face?
You were singing Olivia Rodrigo, and I literally said, don't.
And you once again did nothing. So thank you, crew.
I hope that pays you for your time. And if you ever come to Europe, I will let you speak.
That was very important people. Such a creative idea, a unique version of long form improv and character work and exploration. Obviously, Vic Michaelis gets to explore her character throughout an entire season of interviewing different people. But for the guests, they get to explore a character on the spot just for that one episode. I'm very curious about all of the music pieces that they filmed. I assume that when they were doing the interview, they were discussing music, and so then they filmed it afterwards to do inserts for the final product. But as a whole, a really cool and cohesive piece of improv. I really love that Dropout exists as a platform. A lot of their content is improvised. Not all of it, but a lot of it. It's very cool that there is a production company that is able to put out high quality content that is based on improv. I hope to see more new series get greenlit over there and just to see that whole company grow. And based on what I've seen in the past from Dropout, that will probably continue to happen. But what do you guys think about Very Important People? As always, let me know in the comments what other things you would like to see me react to. I already have a couple of cool things planned, but I am always looking for more stuff based on your suggestions. I mean, I do improv. I am literally always fielding audience suggestions. But if you like this video, please click the like button. It looks like this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot and it makes sure that you don't miss any future videos that I put out. But I'll see you guys in the next video.